Welcome to Bosco Campus Vision. You're watching the campus television channel of Don Bosco College, Kottayam. This lecture is on the prescribed syllabus of 3rd semester MA English Literature and Language. Paper is Linguistics and Structure of English Language. This lecture is part 6 of the lecture on IC analysis or immediate constituent analysis. In this lecture, I am going to deal with the limitations of IC analysis. Limitations of IC analysis. First, constructional homonymy or the problem of ambiguity. There are constructions which are outwardly identical but with different structures and different meanings. The same sequence can have more than one meaning because of different grammatical relations between the constituents, that is, the same category functioning differently. Let us take two examples: hunting dogs and smart children's pet. The first has only one IC analysis, hunting or dogs, but two structures. It can mean 1. Someone hunting dogs. 2. Dogs which hunt. The second may be cut into two different ways. First, smart children's pet, meaning children's pet that are smart. Second, smart children's pet, meaning pets of children who are smart. So we can say that constructional homonymy or ambiguity may be due to differences in function of categories. Ambiguities may be lexical, constructional or derivational. Lexical ambiguity arises from the same word having more than one meaning. Example, bank may mean river bank or an institution where we deposit money. Second, constructional ambiguity is due to the difference in layering or bracketing. Example, old men and women, old men and women. Derivational ambiguity arises from the same constituents functioning differently. Example, love of God, which may mean God's love for someone or someone's love of God. Therefore, we can say that constructional and derivational ambiguity can be together called structural homonymy. Second is the problem of discontinuity or discontinuous IC. A construction often cannot be cut into two continuous ICs because elements that belong together are separated in the sequence. This phenomena is called discontinuity. For example, question forms of the type "Is he coming?" must obviously be divided into is, coming and he. We cannot possibly show these as ICs with a single cut, since one IC is coming is a discontinuous IC. Third one is the problem of embedding. IC analysis is inadequate for the analysis of sentences involving embedding, that is, one sentence having another sentence, like construction embedded inside it. For example, the boy who won the prize is my cousin. Here, who won the prize is embedded in the sentence, the boy is my cousin. Fourth one is the problem of conjoining. IC analysis is inadequate to handle conjoining also, which occurs when elements are added or joined to other similar elements. Example, I will go and meet him. Fifth one, the problem of structural similarity and different grammatical relations among constituents. For example, John is easy to please. Another sentence, John is eager to please. Though these sentences are alike in their surface structure, but the constituents have different grammatical relations. IC analysis cannot show this difference in grammatical relations due to different functions. So, here in these two sentences, first one, John is the person who is being pleased. That is an object. Second sentence, John is the person who is doing the pleasing. That is the subject. Sixth one is the problem of inter-sentence relationship. IC analysis fails to reveal the essential relationship between sentence types such as active and passive, affirmative and negative, declarative and interrogative. Example, IC analysis cannot provide any information about the close relationship between two sentences like I teach grammar and grammar is taught by me. Seventh is the problem of overlapping ICs. Consider the sentence, he has no love of or kindness for dogs. Here, the word no is applicable both to love of dogs and kindness for dogs. That is, IC analysis does not have any provision to show this. Eighth is the problem with multiple ICs. Certain constructions are not divisible into two ICs. The first of the two ICs of an intelligent, smart, sprightly or boy has to be cut into more than two ICs. Ninth is the problem of what is called a group genitive. Consider the phrase, the King of Denmark's son. The ICs of this construction are the King of Denmark and son, and the ICs of the King of Denmark's are King of Denmark and S. It is rather strange for one constituent to consist of 4 words and the other only a single bound morpheme. 10th, the problem of understood elements. IC analysis has no provision to indicate understood elements. For example, in please pass the salt, U is understood, but there is no way of showing this in IC analysis. The embedding and conjoining illustrates an important property of human language called recursion. Recursion is the possibility of indefinitely or infinitely reapplying the same rules of grammar so that a sentence may be in theory infinitely long. That is, a sentence can be expanded again and again by adding more and more relative clauses. For example, that is the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the tent that Jack built. In this lecture, we studied the limitations of IC analysis. Do the given exercise and submit on time. Thank you.